What's up, everybody? So every Tuesday and Sunday at 8 p.m. you can catch us doing a live stream on Twitch TV. And we do t-shirt giveaways and a whole bunch of other stuff that you definitely don't want to miss.
Look at the fancy colors.
Do you want to like tell me who this is, or you just want to keep communicating with Jillian with it?
So this is Wretched. She's one of our biggest water monitors here. She doesn't really like people, and she will hit you with that tail. If she hits you with that tail, it can definitely break skin. Not something that you want to get hit by.
Why were you both in there?
What?
You know, monitor stuff.
You're taking care of monitors. What
Yep.
are you doing?
That's what we do.
Wait, what are you doing?
Are you guys having a meeting in there?
Yes.
It's called...
That's my office.
It's a managerial
Yeah.
meeting. It's something
Yeah.
you wouldn't know anything about.
My assistants are monitors.
Yeah.
They're not the greatest, but
Nope.
you know, they do what they can.
Well, they're great.
Yeah.
Really cool.
They're
Dad vibes in here really hard right now. What are we doing in this room today, guys?
I'm leaving. That's what I'm doing.
We're gonna take a look at some water monitors. So this is one of our adult water monitor rooms where we got enclosures all around here, and I want to hang out with my girl Lorelai, who is in this enclosure over here. Look at my little baby. She's like, "Oh, you're in here. I gotta climb on you now. What? Do you want to come say hi to me? Huh? Want to come
Right
say
now
hi?
we're recording. So what are we doing in here, and who is this lovely character?
We are visiting with my girl Lorelai right here. She's one of our adult breeder water monitors. She's het for albino, and she loves me. So anytime that I come into this enclosure right here, she wants to climb all over me and spend time with me. So we just came in here to hang out with her for a little bit. Where are you gonna go? You coming over here, or are you gonna go down there? You can see Thor, our albino boy, who's over in the back over there, and you can see Squiggles, one of our other girls over here. And we're just hanging out with some water monitors today.
Squiggles is one of my favorites.
She is a older T-negative albino female, and she's got a little bit of a squiggly tail, but she's super friendly. She's very friendly. She's one of our water monitors that we produced and raised here. She did go to somebody for a little while, and that's kind of how her tail got messed up, and then she came back here with us, and now she's doing great.
This is a big enclosure, and it's hard to have big enclosures like this in New England. It's probably easier to have these all outside for Florida,
A lot
right?
of people down who live in Florida or places like that, they'll often build outdoor enclosures where they can just put up screening, and then the monitors get to spend all their time outside, because when it doesn't get too cold in your area, or if there's only a couple days of the year where it gets cold, it's pretty easy to keep these water monitors outside. It makes doing water changes a lot easier. You don't really have to spend a lot of money on heating and lighting. But for us, since we live in New England and we're just now melting all the snow outside, it takes a lot more for us to be able to keep these animals healthy and happy. So we need these big spacious enclosures. We need lots of lighting. We keep the rooms at about 85 degrees, so it's pretty toasty in this room right now. And that's all so that the animals stay happy and healthy.
So why are the walls made out of plastic? Is that like a design? There's a reason for this?
That is so that it's easy to clean, and because monitors are super destructive. So if you made it out of drywall, they will literally just use those claws and just dig right through the drywall. So we make everything out of plastic here. We use metal screening with plastic coating on it so that the animals stay safe and so that they can't tunnel their way out, because I've seen them dig their way right through walls before. They got a big bathtub over here for them to hang out in. What are you doing? She's like, she smells something interesting on my shirt right now. So she's like very...
She's interrupting the video.
I know. What are you
Lorelai,
doing?
Seriously, Lorelai.
What are you doing?
Your time.
You were sitting so nice. You're being a good girl. And she's like, I need your attention. Whenever I come in here, she always wants to be on me. So she's constantly like trying to climb all over me and spend time with me.
Rip out your gauges.
Yes, only sometimes.
Terrifying.
Only sometimes. Look at you. What are you doing?
You want to get some cool selfie shots? Oh, look how very smart.
Look at my dinosaur.
Oh, it's my dinosaur.
Look at my dinosaur. Get the dinosaur.
Okay.
Come over here. Come here. Where are you going?
Uh-oh, I think I'm just locked this in.
That's fine. This one's easy to get out of. The other one's not easy to get out of. Crack monitor cage you can't get out of.
Yep, I've been stuck in that.
Or around, I guess. She's probably going to try and climb on you.
Oh, god damn it. Lorelai, I'm the cameraman. Fuck off.
She likes you. You got new smells.
Oh, man. These are my new Adidas. Oh, no. Damn it.
Lorelai.
Okay. Are we taking photos of me right now?
No, I'm not. Alright, so.
we're just hanging out here?
Well, Lorelai's over there cruising around. I got Squiggles and Thor's going to come up here. So, in these enclosures right here, we've got several inches of substrate in here. We've got cypress mulch. We've got potting soil. We've got peat moss. We've got a little bit of everything to help keep this substrate nice and humid so that these monitors can keep cool on the ground, and then they've got basking platforms over here where they can get nice and warm. We got all sorts of things for them to wear their claws on to climb all around the enclosure. Come over here. Come here.
Are you done with me? Good.
Come over here.
That's enough of that.
Come on up here.
Yeah, scratch all over his legs.
Come here.
Wearing shorts here has its downfalls, guys.
Yes, it really does.
What she's probably gonna do, she's gonna stick her nose right
into my
right
shoe.
into his genitals.
What are you doing, huh?
Talking to your girlfriend, Thor, huh?
Come here.
Yeah, Thor's checking us out hard. I was like, what are you doing in here? This is my spot.
This is my territory. Come here.
What you gonna do about it, Thor? You gonna come down here and visit with me?
He might. Okay, come here. Come here. Where are you gonna go? Huh? Look over there.
Look at me. Yes, give me all of this. Oh yeah. Open your mouth. Let it eat things out of your teeth.
She probably would.
Oh no.
So this is my girl Lorelai. She loves me, and whenever I'm in here, she loves to climb all over me. Where are you going? Down she goes.
Dude, she's Polly.
She's like literally just gonna turn around and then climb back on me. She's like,
She's trying to get that new NRE energy.
I guess. She's a good girl. Where are you going?
Anything else you want to talk about in here, Sweet Pea?
I don't know. What do you want to talk about?
I don't know. You want to go show me some other ones? You want to go show me Sociopath?
Yeah, we can show you Wretched, I guess.
Oh, we just locked in here forever.
Yeah, let's talk about. So this girl right here, Lorelai, is one of our most friendly monitors here, and she loves me a lot. Now let's go take a look at a monitor who doesn't like me quite as much. I'll just make sure that everything looks cool in here. Alright, so going from one of our most friendly monitors to one that's probably one of our least friendly monitors. This girl's name is Wretched Sociopath, and she's one that Kevin has had for like a little over 10 years. I want to say about 15 years. And she's one of our biggest female water monitors here. She was initially a wild-caught animal, or like one of first-generation ones, and she does not really like people. She's got a big ego, so when you go in there, sometimes she doesn't like you being in her space. So let's take a look at Wretched.
Welcome to MTV Cribs.
Yeah, welcome to MTV Cribs, and this is Wretched Sociopath.
I feel like she's not super pissed right now. Oh, it's coming. It's
she's,
coming.
Yeah, she's a little...
Whoop! There it is.
Yeah, she's a little upset right now. You can see what she'll do. She'll flatten out her neck right there. She'll make a whole bunch of noise. She'll try and whip you with the tail.
So I'm worried she's going to hit my camera. That's why I'm
Me
flinching.
too. Do you want me to get in the...
No, I'm not worried about it. She's probably going to go for you before me.
Yeah. So this is Wretched. She's one of our biggest water monitors here. She doesn't really like people. And she will hit you with that tail. And if she hits you with that tail, it can definitely break skin. Not something that you want to get hit by.
You know what's cool, though? She's never tried to bite me, though. She's definitely trying to use her tail.
Yeah. She also wants to use her tail, but she doesn't usually try and bite.
I don't think she's using my
Trying
camera.
not to get hit with the tail here. But if I go up to her face, she's not super interested in biting.
Man.
But you can see what she's doing is she's using her mind. She's thinking. She'll flick her tongue a little bit. You can see she's watching me to see what I'm going to do. So she's not a mindless animal that just wants to hurt me. She's scared. She's acting reactively to me being in her space. But you can see I can put my hand right up to her face. I can touch her face.
Oh, Jesus.
And she's scared, but she's not trying to bite me. You can see she's trying to move away. And then she's using her tail as her defense. So these animals are not crazy. Like, they're not crazy. They're not man killers. They're not out to try and murder you. She's just scared. I'm a big creature in her space. She's using her tail as her defense, saying, "Hey, don't come near me. if you get too close to me, I'll use what I can to move you out of my space. But look, what I'm gonna do?
You guys hear that? It's like cracking a bat.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my fist right here, closed fist, just like I do with all our monitors here, and I'm gonna go right up to her face. She's flicking her tongue. She's watching what's going on, but she's not trying to bite. She's just taking in information. And when you can get these animals into that thinking mode, and you can try and take them out of that fear mode, you can do so much with these animals, even if they're scared.
Do you think sometimes somebody is scared so their energy makes her worse?
Yes. If I were to get all bugged out right now and get super high energy and get scared and start jumping around here because I'm scared of her, it's going to make her freak out way more. It's going to make her more reactive. But the fact that I'm being calm right now, I'm not moving quickly around her face. I'm just moving slow. I'm putting myself right up to this spot where she can think. And she knows me. She's worked with me before. So she's a little apprehensive of me being in here just because I'm big. But you can see she's not out here trying to kill me. She's not losing her mind. I'm being calm. I'm not being reactive. I'm just going slow with this animal. And not... See how I just put my hand right there?
Yep.
I'm trying to not do that because that immediately sets her off. Because I'm, if I'm acting quickly, I could very quickly turn the situation from a positive situation to a negative situation.
She might even like that.
There we
She
go. Look at
just
that.
doesn't know it.
Look at that.
Yeah, she's looking at me too, so I'm worried about moving fast.
Okay, so we demonstrate one more time.
Woo.
See that tail right there?
Yikes.
Even some of our more defensive monitors, they're not out to hurt you. They're not out to kill you. She's scared, but I'm not going to push her any further. So we're going to get right on out of her space.
I know she has the corner, one of the corner apartments. She's had that for a long time.
Yeah, this has been her enclosure for at least 7 or 8 years.
Cool.
Look at that.
Oh my God, you could have died.
That's from Lorelei climbing on me. Boo Boo just laid eggs today,
Cool.
so I can...
Do you want to tell me who this is, or you just want to keep communicating reptilian with it?
So this is one of our females. Her name is Boo Boo, and she is a het black dragon. So she carries the mutations to make the black dragon. So she is a really great girl. She loves me, and she actually just laid eggs earlier today. Let me see if I can sit down here with her. She loves to hang out with me too. So. Don't tell Lorelei. But you can see she loves spending time with people. She's one that we use on our tours. So if you ever come take a tour of New England Reptile, you can meet Boo Boo here and get a chance to pet her and maybe even see some of her babies, because we do have babies from her hatching out on a pretty regular basis. And she's a really good girl. You gonna go back in there? Huh?
No, how do they get the scars on their back?
What the males do is they do this behavior called raking, where they take their claws. The male will take his claws. Get her out here so I can show you. So when the male is so. Okay.
Damn it, Boo.
When the male is courting, what he'll do is he'll take his claws, he'll line his body up with hers, and he'll take one claw and bring it over here, and another claw, his back claw over, and grab her right over here. And he'll do something called raking, where he'll take his claws and he'll drag it along the backs and the sides of the females. And that will sometimes get them to be receptive to breeding, but the males usually have pretty sharp claws, so they can actually make cuts and abrasions on the skin. So you'll often see adult breeding females with marks on their back just from them breeding and being courted with those super duper sharp claws that they have. We do trim the claws as much as we can, but we have a lot of monitors, so they grow back pretty quick.
So when you have a male and a female and they're breeding, I'm guessing you got to stay pretty close to the enclosures in case,
Just in case something goes wrong.
Yeah. And how do you separate them without hurting yourself? Guessing use some sort of a wooden rod.
Use a tool. I usually will try and just put it between them. I don't try and hit them. I usually just put it between them.
I didn't think you did. We don't hit our monitor.
I want to specify for the people of the internet who are going to go, they use a stick and they hit their monitor. And it's like, no, we love our monitors, so I usually just use the tool to kind of separate the male and female. I'll put it right between them, and that gives me an opportunity to grab one or the other and move them out of the enclosure. Every single one of these monitors has their own personality. Some of them just don't get along. Like, they're friendly with people, they're friendly with certain monitors, but you put them with another monitor and it's explosive. So you have to really be careful when you're putting your monitors together, or when we're putting our monitors together, because there can be fights, there can be disagreements between the animals, and we're always keeping a vigilant eye on these animals to make sure that they're staying as happy and healthy as possible.
So Will has been waiting for me to open this. So we actually got this yesterday. Didn't open it because too much stuff. We were gonna wait for Donny, but Donny is napping, and his is he furry? He's like a teddy bear.
Oh.
Right, Donny bear. Yeah.
Sure.
He's a furry. Okay.
Oh.
So. All right. So this is probably a picture of me looking like a fool. Dude. So. We'll have to bear with it.
HD fool face.
No, it's just great. Oh wow, wow. He knows what he's doing. Okay.
Oh, it's all extra package.
No. Oh my goodness. Okay. It's okay. See right here. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh wow, he's got definitely the talent. Wow.
Woo. Oh man.
That's insane.
That's fucking crazy.
That's so freaking cool.
Now, Will was bugging me for you to open these because he's been waiting to
Well,
post
I
these
can't
pictures.
blame him.
No, he's been. Oh,
That's so fucking cool.
dude, when you turn that around, Kev. Oh
I haven't
man.
seen Lila. Looks like she thinks she's like.
Yeah,
a
watch
snake.
that.
I don't see what the big deal is. There's all sorts of white cobras. And it's like, I don't think that's a king cobra. I like that. Did you hear it growling?
You want me to hold it so you...
Dude, yeah, hold that so he can see it.
Now you come around.
Wait, because I gotta get your face when you look at that.
Oh!
Yes, I'm very intense.
That is awesome. That is so cool.
That's
Damn.
very intense. I'm pretty like perturbed. Well, I didn't know I was quite posing, just so you know. I was just sitting here like, okay, he's taking pictures. I didn't know that was
awesome.
the agenda. So,
Dude,
That's so cool.
now you're really the evil morph god.
I think I might look evil there. Will, thank you so much. You're a great man. You too, Summer. And now we have to do something very tasty where we put these.
Yeah, that's true.